Hello everyone, welcome back to Behind the Pages with Maggie, breaking barriers one story at a time. First of all, I want to wish you all a happy new year and hope that you and your family and friends are all staying safe. Today, I bring to you episode 38 of the story of a drum dream girl, how one girl's courage changed music, written by Margarita Engel and illustrated by Rafael Lopez. Now, for us to better understand the story, I think it's important for us to listen to a bit of the background story to this book. So here it is. Girls cannot be drummers. Long ago on an island filled with music, no one questioned that rule. Until the drum dream girl. In her city of drum beats, she dreamed of pounding tall congas and tapping small bongos. She had to keep quiet. She had to practice in secret. But when at last her dream, bright music was heard. Everyone sang and danced and decided that both girls and boys should be free to drum and dream. Inspired by the childhood of Milo Castro Zaldariaga, a Chinese African-Cuban girl who broke Cuba's traditional taboo against female drummers, Drum Dream Girl tells an inspiring true story for dreamers everywhere. So without further ado, let's dive into the story. On an island of music, in a city of drum beats, the Drum Dream Girl dreamed of pounding tall conga drums, tapping small bongo drums, and boom boom booming with long loud sticks on big round silvery moonlight timbals. But everyone on the island of music, in the city of drum beats, believed that only boys should play drums. So the Drum Dream Girl had to keep dreaming quiet, secret, drumbeat dreams. At outdoor cafes that looked like gardens, she heard drums played by men. But when she closed her eyes, she could also hear her own imaginary music. When she walked under wind-wavy palm trees in a flower-bright park, she heard the whir of parrot wings, the clack of woodpecker beaks, the dancing tap of her own footsteps, and the comforting pat of her own heartbeat. At carnivals she listened to the rattling beat of towering dancers on stilts, and the dragon clang of costumed drummers wearing huge masks. At home, her fingertips rolled out their own dreamy drum rhythm on tables and chairs. And even though everyone kept reminding her that girls on the island of music had never played drums, the brave Drum Dream Girl dared to play tall conga drums, small bongo drums, and big, round, silvery moonlight timbals. Her hands seemed to fly as they rippled, rapped, and pounded all the rhythms of her drum dreams. Her big sisters were so excited that they invited her to join the new all-girl dance band. But their father said only boys should play drums. So the Drum Dream Girl had to keep dreaming and drumming alone, until finally her father offered to find a music teacher who could decide if her drums deserved to be heard. The Drum Dream Girl's teacher was amazed. The girl knew so much, but he taught her more, and more, and more. And she practiced, and she practiced, and she practiced, until the teacher agreed that she was ready to play her small bongo drums outdoors at a starlit cafe that looked like a garden, where everyone who heard her dream-bright music sang and danced and decided that girls should always be allowed to play drums, and both girls and boys should feel free to dream. So this is the end of the book which is actually written in the form of a poem based on the story of the inspirational Milo Castro Zeldariaga. As we can see in the historical note here, this poem was inspired by the childhood of a Chinese African-Cuban girl who broke Cuba's traditional taboo against female drummers. In 1932, at the age of 10, Milo Castro Zeldariaga performed with the older sisters as Ana Caona, Cuba's first all-girl dance band. Milo became a world-famous musician, playing alongside all the American jazz greats of the era. At age 15, she played her bongo drums at a New York birthday celebration for U.S. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, where she was enthusiastically cheered by First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. There are now many female drummers in Cuba, so thanks to Milo's courage, becoming a drummer is no longer an unattainable dream for girls on the island. Thank you very much for being here with me in Behind the Pages with Maggie, breaking barriers one story at a time. I hope you enjoyed listening to the story as much as I did reading it. Goodbye for now.